Hello friends, in today's class we will see about the multiplication of fractions. Now let us go to see the multiplication of a fraction by a whole number. In order to multiply a whole number with a proper or an improper fraction, we multiply the whole number with the numerator of the fraction, keeping the denominator same. Now what is said in these words? That is, if I take a fraction like 2 by 7 and I multiply it with a whole number, what should I do? I should multiply the whole number with the numerator by keeping the denominator the same. So how will I do it? 2 into 3 by 7, which is equals to 6 by 7. Similarly, in this thing, I am multiplying a whole number 3 with the fraction 1 by 8. What should I do? I should multiply 3 with the numerator by keeping the denominator same. So, it is 3 into 1 by 8, which is equals to 3 by 8. Now, let us see this pictorial representation. In this, there are 3 boxes which are divided into 5 boxes. 5 divisions are there in this box, in which one is shaded. How will you write this as? We will write this as 1 by 5. There are 3 boxes like that. So it is 1 by 5 into 3. I hope you get it. So what do we get? 1 by 5 into 3 is 3 into 1 by 5, which is equals to 3 by 5. That is, 3 are shaded in this 5 subdivisions. Okay, I hope all of you understood how to represent it pictorially. 3 boxes are there with 1 by 5 which is shaded. So we write it as 3 by 5. Okay. Now, in order to multiply a fixed fraction, a mixed fraction to a whole number, first convert the mixed fraction into an improper fraction and then multiply. So far we were seeing in the case of proper fraction, multiplication of a whole number by a proper fraction. Now we will see multiplication of a whole number with a mixed fraction. What should you do in that? Convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction and then multiply. So we will solve this 5 into, how do you convert this into improper fraction? 7 into 2 is 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. I hope you got how we do it. 7 into 2 is 14. That you have to add 3. Okay, so this is nothing but 5 into 17 by 7. So we will now multiply 17 by 7. 5 into 7 is 35 and 5 ones are 5. It is 85 by 7. This we can break down as a mixed fraction. How? We will divide 85 by 7. It is nothing but 12 and you get the remainder 3. Okay. So this is nothing but 12 times of 7 plus 3. I hope you all understood this. Not 3, it is 1. Okay. Okay. Now we'll go to this one. 9 into 1. 9 into 1 is 9 plus 4 is 13 by 9 into 6, which is equals to, what is 13 into 6? It is 78 by 9. Now you can write this in the form of a mixed fraction. How do we do that? Okay, nothing but 9 will go in 78 8 times. So your remainder is 6. Okay, I hope you all got it. This is how we represent an improper fraction as a mixed fraction. Now let us see the next example, that is fraction as an operator of. That is, when we say 1 by 2 of 3, what is the meaning of here? Of represents multiplication. For example, we take the first diagram where there are two parts and one is shaded. So this can be said as half of 1. I have shaded half of the one diagram or one square. So it's called as half of 1. Like that I have 3 squares which is multiplied as half of 3. I hope you get it how we write with of. Half of 1 is the first diagram. All the three things together is half of 3. What is half of 3? There are 3 halves, 1, 2 and 3. So we can call them as 3 by 2 or 1 by 2. Okay, so we will see that in the above diagram we have each shaded portion that represents half of 1. So 3 shaded portions represents half of 3. So 3 by 2 is equals to 1 by 2 in the form of a mixed fractions, or half of 3 is nothing but 3 by 2. So let us solve this problem. Half of 10. Half of 10 is nothing but 5. Similarly, half of 16 is nothing but half into 16, which is equals to 4. Okay. Now from the fraction, from the following drawings, you have to tell the fractions. Now there are three divisions of the circle and one is shaded. So how will we write them? 1 by 3. This also we can write it as 1 by 3. Okay, so what is 1 by 3 into 1 by 3? Tell me. It is 2 by 3. I hope you are able to get it. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 is 2 by 3. Similarly, here we have 1 by 4. How many 1 by 4 I have? I have 3 1 by 4. This is nothing but 3 by 4. Okay. Now we will see this. It is 3 by 4. Now let us take the next one. Multiplication of a fraction by a fraction. When we multiply two fractions, we have to multiply the products divided by the product of the denominators. Now let me take this example. 1 by 3 into 2 by 5. So according to this, you have to multiply the numerators and you should multiply the denominators. So what do I get? 2 by 15. Okay. When two proper fractions are multiplied, the product is less than each of the fractions. Now let us take this example. 1 by 5 into 2 by 7. How will I multiply this? I can multiply this as 2 by 35. Okay. Now 1 by 2 by 35 is less than 1 by 5 and 2 by 35 is less than 2 by 7. I hope you get that is the answer is less than each of the fractions. Okay. Students, I hope you would have all understood the multiplication of fractions. Thank you, friends.